Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video, I'm going to answer some of the frequently asked questions that I'm getting from you guys on the Galaxy Note 7. And I've been using this Galaxy Note 7 as my primary smartphone for slightly over 2 days now. So I'll be answering some of the questions that I'm getting. And actually, I ran a questionnaire on Twitter and I got quite a few questions. So I've taken down 15 of the most common questions that I was getting, and I'll answer all those questions in this video. So hopefully this should answer most of the common questions that you guys have regarding the Samsung Galaxy Note 7. And the first question is I got from Arun, and he was asking, does it support hybrid slim slot? Yes, the Note 7 that is going to be sold in India is going to be the Duos variant, and yes, it has a hybrid SIM slot. So you can use two nano SIMs or one nano SIM and a micro SD card. I'm actually using it with my primary SIM, that's the Airtel 4G, and a micro SD card. Next thing is I got this question from Yash. He is asking, is the 4GB RAM enough on the Note 7? I would say yes, it's enough. As I've told you, I've been using the Note 7 for the last 2 days as my primary smartphone. And for the most part, I would say I don't face issues of RAM management. In fact, I've posted another video regarding the RAM management just yesterday, so you can watch that video. So to sum it up, yeah, the 4GB RAM suffices, but yes, sometimes with the heavily doing multitasking, yes, some of the apps might reload. But I would say it's not a deal breaker like the Note 5 that had terrible RAM management issues. Let's move to the next one. And this is from Prasant Sai. He is asking, is there any improvements in the fast charging or is it as the same as the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge? And he asks, does it give any competition to the dash charging? The dash charging is there with the OnePlus 3. They have a proprietary charger called the dash charger. Sadly, it cannot compete with the dash charger. The dash charger on the OnePlus 3 charges it fully in just about 62 minutes. That's not the case with the fast charger that is supplied with the Note 7. I didn't time it exactly because I kept the Note 7 on charge when it was around 14%, and it charged fully. It took slightly over 90 minutes. So definitely dash charging is still fast. I would say it charges very quickly till about 75%. Thereafter, it slows down the charge. So yes, fast charging is there, and the charger supplied is a fast charger, but it is not as fast as the dash charger. And next question I got from was Navdeep Singh. He's asking about any heating issues. Navdeep, I did not notice any heating issues with the regular usage. I've been using it as my primary phone, so I was taking a lot of calls, doing browsing on 4G and stuff. It gets slightly warm at the back, but nothing to be worried about or any excessive heating that I have noticed with the Note 7. Next question I got is from Umesh, and he is asking, how is the in-hand feel and the speaker output? In terms of in-hand feel, I would say Samsung has just nailed it. It is one of the best in-hand feel that I've noticed from a device. The beauty is that as it's having that edge screen and even the back glass is curved, it just feels like a seamless experience. You don't even feel that there is this metallic rim. So it's very difficult to explain it on a video, but I have to say, if you get a chance to check out a Note 7 in a store, just pick it up and hold it. It gives a very good feel and a very premium feeling. In fact, I would say when you hold it in your hand, it gives even a better and more reassuring feeling than even the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Next question I got is from A to UZ. He's asking, how is the software experience? How's the new TouchWiz working? And is the camera UI different from the S7 Edge? The camera UI has changed a little bit in terms of when we move to the menus and stuff. For example, you can just swipe here to the left and see the menus. And if you move to this, you get to the filter. So yeah, the layout has changed. But in terms of camera performance, it's almost the same as the S7 or the S7 Edge camera. So yeah, the UI elements have changed a little bit, but in terms of options, it has all those options. And in terms of general UI interface, yes, Samsung has tweaked things. I would say the biggest difference you see is in the settings menu. It's now changed completely. I personally don't like it because now we have to jump between 2 or 3 menus to get to the option. Earlier we had quick access to settings, that is not there. For example, even to just check the battery stats and stuff, I have to go to almost 3 screens deep to get to that. So yeah, the layout has changed a little bit, but now, especially in the settings, you have to go deeper within 2-3 menus to get to those options. Kamal, he's asking, how's the loudspeaker quality better than the S7 or not? I no longer have the S7 or the S7 Edge, but I have to say I'm satisfied with the speaker quality on the Note 7. I was also a little bit worried because now this Note 7 is also water resistant, but I'm not worried regarding the speaker quality. It's loud and clear, and even the ringtones, notification sounds are loud. So no issues regarding the same. Next question I got is from Vignesh. He's asking, what are the key differences between the Galaxy Note 7 and the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge? In terms of processor, both of them are having the same processor, and again, both of them have 4 gigabytes of RAM. But in terms of internal storage, you get 64 gigabytes of internal storage with this Note 7. So you're getting double the storage of the Galaxy S7 Edge. Also, in terms of screen protection, the Note 7 has Gorilla Glass 5, whereas the S7 Edge had Gorilla Glass 4. So that's also an improvement. And obviously we have the S Pen features. So I feel these are the major differences between the S7 and the Note 7. Next question I got is from GIT Back. He's asking, do you think the Iris okay, he's talking about that Iris scanner and stuff. Do you think the Iris Edge panel functionality, S Pen functionality all in one phone slow down the Note 7 to an excess? In terms of day-to-day operation, GIT, I did not notice huge lagginess or something like that. So it's handling it fine, I would say. And so I won't say it's slowing it down, because some of the features you don't use it always. But yeah, that's what differentiates the Note devices from the Samsung Galaxy S series devices. For example, S Pen is one feature that some people like it or some people don't care about it. So it's up to you to decide, will you use it or not. So I feel, yeah, these are nice additions, but frankly speaking, the Iris scanner works fine. I would say even if you wear glasses, I tried it even wearing glasses and testing it, it works. But personally, I'm just not using the Iris scanner. I'm just using the fingerprint scanner because it's way more faster. And the same thing is all about this Edge screen. I'm just not using the Edge screen. So again, I don't use those features, but maybe you might use it. So let's move to the next one. This is by Mukesh. He's asking, which one is better, the OnePlus 3 or the Note 7? Obviously, Mukesh, I would say if budget is not an issue, you can go with the Note 7, because the camera is far superior on the Note 7 compared to the OnePlus 3. Also, the Note 7 is water resistant and it has that S Pen features. But again, if you're on a tight budget, I would say, then OnePlus 3 does offer you incredible value. The OnePlus 3 is available for just 28,000, whereas the Note 7 is 60,000. So you have to take that into consideration. So in terms of pure value for money, I would say the OnePlus 3 would get my vote, but the camera is sort of average on the OnePlus 3. Let's move to the next one. I'm using the Note 4. Is it worth upgrading? Mukul, I would say yes. If you are coming from the Note 4, the Note 7 would be a sort of a huge upgrade in my opinion. In fact, my wife is also using the Note 4, and now it's become sort of a little bit laggy. It also heats up a little bit, and the camera is again, I would say, though it's fine on the Note 4, but the camera on the Note 7 is far more superior. So I feel yes, it's a worthy upgrade over the Note 4. Let's move to the next one. This is by Maruf. He's asking, is there any hardware issues on the Note 7 like S Pen getting stuck issue on the Note 5? Yes, with the Note 5, if you put the S Pen in the reverse order, it used to get stuck, but that's not the case. If you try to insert the S Pen in the reverse order like I'm doing right now, it just doesn't go inside. So yeah, so they fixed that, and I haven't noticed any hardware issues also in my usage. The Iris scanner is another new feature and it sort of works, I would say, but again, the fingerprint scanner for me is more practical. But you can certainly use the Iris scanner. For example, you have to actually from the lock screen pull it up like this and then scan your eyes and it works. So it works, but personally I feel the fingerprint scanner is way faster. Anyways, let's move to the next one. This is by Rahul Ayer. He's asking, is the S Pen better than the Note 5? Again, it might be better for a person who's sort of an artist or something like that. I'm not an artist, so I just use it to jot down notes, so I'm not finding any difference. But the tip on this Note 7 is a lot thinner than the tip that was there on the Note 5. So again, if you're sort of an artist, and also in terms of screen sensitivity, Samsung says that now it has more pressure sensitivity. So it has 4,000 odd pressure points, whereas the Note 5 had half of that. So again, if you're sort of an artist or something like that, then you might feel the difference. But if you're just like me, just jotting down notes, I would say I didn't notice any difference. The Note 5 also worked for me, and this Note 7 also works. So let's move to the next one. And this is from Jihan. He's asking, should we buy the Note 7 or the Galaxy S7 Edge? I would say if you are right now jumping into the market, go with the Note 7 over the S7 Edge. Even though if you don't use the S Pen, I would say, because you're getting higher storage, double the storage, and also, as I've already mentioned, in terms of in-hand feel, the Note 7 just feels a lot more better to hold in the hand than the S7 Edge. And it also has Gorilla 5 protection, whereas the S7 Edge had a Gorilla Glass 4. So my pick would be the Note 7 between the S7 Edge and the Note 7. This is the last question. That's the 15th question. And this was from Mr. Pandu. He's asking how to enable developer mode and USB debugging on the Note 7. It's very easy. It's just the same. Now, the thing is that Samsung has changed the menu layout. Just go to the settings, and from there, go to the general management option. And in the general management option, you should find the software info option. In that menu, you have the build number, and just tap the build number for about 8 or 9 times, and go back, and you will now see the developer options. So that's how you enable the developer options on the Note 7. So these were the 15 common questions that I was getting on the Note 7. Again, I'm also going to post other videos also on the Note 7, like its gaming review, if you guys are interested in that. So again, stay tuned to my channel for the same. I hope you found this video helpful. So if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit, and I hope to see you in my next video.